Hi Libra, thank you for watching. Thank you everyone for coming by and checking out my channel, my videos. I want to give a big thanks to everyone who has liked, commented, shared, subscribed, all your donations, and those that have booked readings with me. I am so truly grateful to you all. So let's get started. I appreciate everyone's support 100%. This is for Libra, August through mid-September general reading. So let's see, what does Libra have in store first half of August? Let's get started. Look for a sign and ask your angels. Okay, what do you have going on, Libra? What is going on with you? Helpful people. Okay, there is some clearing that you need to do is what I'm feeling. If there is something from your past that you're holding on to, you need to seek the help of others. Perhaps professional counseling. Maybe if it's a legal issue, you need to seek legal assistance, medical assistance, whatever it may need. Or it may be just something very simple where you need to ask a friend or a family member for help because you are feeling there has been a situation here. Look at all that purple. There has been a situation here. You see how illuminated he's been hanging there for some time, really thinking about his next move. Except this card is in reverse, which means, ta-da, light bulb moment. I've reached what I need to get to. I know the ideas came in. I understand. I get it. Now, how do I do this? How do I know that this is the right decision, the right path for me? So, Eight of Pentacles flew out. So you want to look for a sign if this has something to do with your job, with work, maybe leaving a particular job situation. Your angels are saying look for a sign. You'll know when it's a sign. If you've been just ho-humming, drumming to the beat of your own drum at work, not feeling as though there has been any forward movement, it's been stagnant energy, you've been comfortable, so you haven't really been doing much, but is it making you happy? And so you've been toying with this indecision, wondering back and forth. Do I leave? Do I get a new job? What do I do? Your angels are saying look for a sign. You've been thinking about this for a really long time already, and these ideas, these plans, these choices, they will come to you. They will. Look for a sign. Your angels are assuring you of that. And so when you come across that sign, right? When you come across that sign and you're still unsure, you're not sure what to do next, well, then the next step is you ask your angels. So you take some time, you meditate, and you ask, how can this benefit me? Will it help me celebrate the life I want, or will it leave me in despair? If you're thinking of going back to school and learning something new, now is the time. Ask your angels, is this the right program for me? And look for a sign. Really, truly connect. Release all your blocks that you may be feeling right now. Because what I'm sensing is that your intuition is really, really kicking in. I mean, it's almost as though you've got so many downloads, so many ideas coming to you out of nowhere, right? And you're just, you're probably questioning, where did this idea come from? I have no idea why I would be thinking of this, why I would be thinking of doing that, right? So you have all these ideas where all of a sudden you've gained an interest in something, maybe in learning a new trade. Maybe you discovered that a hobby can now become something more than a hobby. Maybe you've discovered that the type of job you're doing now can also be done in a different field, along the same, type of job skill setting, in a different setting altogether. Maybe what you've been doing has been in corporate, but then you discover that there's another corporate company that's actually more fulfilling, more fun for you. Something that you would much enjoy much, much greater than where you're at now. And so you can seek the guidance of mentors. You can work with other people to figure out, what do you think? Is this the right thing for me? This is what I've been thinking about. Maybe bouncing ideas off each other. Meditate, look for a sign, and ask your angels. There are things that are coming out for you that will be showing up. You will be getting messages in regards to these opportunities that you will be receiving. And so if you don't meditate, or if you need help or assistance with meditating, how to do it, how am I doing it right, am I really connecting, go ahead and comment below. Also, if you notice, if you go to my liked channels, and those that I subscribe to, all the channels that you see that I subscribe to are meditation channels. So pick one that calls to you. It doesn't have to be one that I send you. Pick one that calls to you. Just take your time. Really connect with your inner self, your true self, because that person is who connects with your angels and your guides, and you will get the answers that you want. And there's another two of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands. So you are at the beginning, oh my, and the High Priestess. This is about finding balance in a change. If this is a changing work environment, you have 2 3s and 2 2s. Okay, so you know which path you want to take. You know which one has more to offer. You do. But you're a little hesitant on moving forward. It's like you got 1 foot in, 1 foot out when you realize what you want to do, right? You're trying to find your balance. And again, look at what the Temperance card has in common with the Hanged Man. Let me just get this closer for you to see. Do you see how much answers are within? And yes, the eyes are closed here. It's what happens when you meditate, when you focus, when you go within, when you really think about what it is that you want. If you are partnered up with a water sign, or maybe this is a water sign who has been assisting you, who has been guiding you, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or maybe someone that you have an emotional attachment with. Or Libra, you might have water in your chart, and maybe this is your rising sign, and you're just kind of afraid of how others might feel, or how others might see, how they might see you when you start shifting to different changes. So look for those helpful people. If you have a water sign that you're close to, might be that water sign that can help you and guide you in moving forward. This is also the card of Sagittarius, the Temperance card. So if you've got water and fire, I do feel as though you can't move forward without doing what is right. And so when you get these ideas of what you want to do, what you want to accomplish, you might get some pushback or feedback that says, that doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound like you. But is that your vision, or is that their vision? Are you living for others, or are you living for yourself? Are you seeking to fulfill your life purpose, your own path? Or is it about making others happy at the expense of your own happiness? Now, I get some of us have kids, and it's like we feel as though we can't move forward because how is this going to affect the kids? How is this going to affect my income, my stability? You know, yes, keep your stability, your home life, you know, how you can move forward so that you don't lose the financial stability within your home life if you are a parent, single parent, trying to figure it out. But at the same time, if you really want this change, you will seek the answers. You will seek any type of options that there might be. You will do the research to see and find what there is out there. Is there a program that can assist me while I continue working and going to school? Is there, loan deferment? Can I do this other job while I go to school so that I can, have more education, more training, so that I am more advanced in a particular field that I want to go to. You never know. Maybe your job will pay for your education. And so you have nothing to lose, but only gains, right? Especially if your end result is being in a field or doing a job that excites you, that makes you happy, that makes you feel more fulfilled. And so if you're a single parent, or if you are a parent, doesn't mean you have to be a single parent, but if you are a parent, your children thrive when you thrive. So let's go on to mid-August to the end of August. So mid to end of August, what does Libra have going on? Let's see. A year from now. So if you're thinking of starting a new program, certification, learning something new, perhaps you do the training now and the promotion comes within a year. So a year from now can be within a year. So from now until, since we're in August, from now until next August. One more card. Choose a new direction and forgiveness. Okay. Excuse me. So my throat closed up when that forgiveness card came out and choose a new direction came in. So a year from now, you're going to come across an opportunity that you thought was for you. This is going to happen within the next year. Whatever training that you go through, whatever it is that you learn, a new skill, maybe you get certified for something and you think this is what I want to do, but then you see somebody else get promoted or hired before you. Perhaps this is already happening and you're seeing it around you. Then you start feeling down. And you're starting to feel, what will cause for you to feel is this disappointment in yourself for not moving more quickly on this direction. And so then you'll be coming across a new set of path, a new set of crossroads where you will have to figure out, was I going down the wrong path? Can I go down this other path that I've been thinking about? And so the forgiveness card really is about forgiving yourself. It's not about forgiving the person you think is going to take your job. It's about forgiving yourself, because when you see someone getting promoted before you, when you see someone getting the accolades that you feel you should have been receiving long before they came into the picture, that's a reflection of what you've been feeling. That disappointment in yourself, how you're so mad at yourself that you could have done this a year ago and you delayed it. It might make you feel a bit defensive. But anyway, let's clarify here. So a year from now, those feelings of disappointment, of feeling that you may have lost control of things, you could have been promoted a lot sooner, you start feeling as though that's all getting thrown out the window, right? You figured out that holding on to that resentment, holding on to the fact that the longer I hold on to the disappointment for not moving fast enough so that my boss can promote me, you go from the 10 to the ace. Why? Because you haven't forgiven yourself for starting this apprenticeship, for going back to school, for doing whatever it is that you need to do to get ahead in life, for not doing it years ago. Forgive yourself. Don't blame others for being more prepared than you were. Don't blame others for being more qualified. Don't blame your boss for favoritism. Worry about yourself, because when you forgive yourself, when you release yourself from these high expectations, like, damn it, I should have done this. Why live with regret? Libra, drop the wands so that you can have this brand new beginning coming to you. Look at that. You're blinded. You are blinded by the weight that you've been carrying for such a long time. And the universe is like saying, hello, Drop those 10s when I got one very powerful Ace of Wands here for you. Do you want 10 or do you want 1? Because I have one very powerful new beginning for you. So drop that shit. You're done. You're over it. Get control back in your life. Put an end to what you have been feeling and choose a new direction. That Ace of Wands is your new direction, Libra. Let's see, what else do we have here to clarify before we move on to the beginning of September? Wish fulfillment. When you allow that powerful new beginning to come in, oh my goodness, Libra, please. Seriously? Wish fulfillment with the 9 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles, because that new direction that you choose, that Ace of Wands that comes in, that is that powerful new directions, is going to make you happier than ever. You'll feel financially stable. You'll feel that money coming in. But this is what's going to be happening once you forgive yourself. Because I have a feeling that the minute you see somebody else getting promoted or getting recognized for the same amount of work, or probably less the type of work that you do, is when it lights a fire under your ass and you decide, fuck this, I'm putting an end to it. I'm getting control back into my life and I'm dropping these wands because I want nothing more than a powerful new beginning. And that is the new direction that I choose. And I forgive myself. I forgive myself for lagging. I forgive myself for not moving when I should have, when I had more time to study, when I had better opportunities, a more flexible schedule. I forgive myself. Now bring it. I want that new beginning. Wish fulfillment, that's going to bring you a very positive and stable financial outcome. I love it. Look at that. With the 9 of Pentacles, yes, that does speak of financial abundance. Having your material needs met. You have the 9 and the 10 of Pentacles. This is you, Libra, coming into clarity, realizing that the path you had been contemplating for quite some time is probably not the right one. But had you not been contemplating it, you wouldn't be realizing that it was time to release yourself from whatever it was you were holding on to, so that you can forgive, so that you can drop those wands and choose a new direction and move forward. Come on now, Libra. This is for you. You got this. Let go of the regrets. Let go of the disappointment. You got some great things coming your way. Oops, one of my crystals fell. So let's see. What does Libra have going on in the beginning of September? First half of September. What's going on for Libra? Got such a good reading for August so far. It's up to you. That's right, Libra. It is up to you. How you choose to face reality. How you choose to move forward. It's up to you. Communicate clearly. If there is a job that you want, that you've been talking about, that you've been thinking about, maybe you thought was yours, you saw somebody else get it before you because you didn't move fast enough, well, hey, maybe now's the time that you talk to your boss and say, hey, you know, I really wish, there you go, be assertive. See, maybe now it's time for you to talk to your boss or your partner or whoever that's going to be the key to changing this, right? Looks like a key. So it's up to you how you move forward, whether or not you choose to communicate clearly. And when you do, be assertive. Now, don't be I'm gonna punch you in the face assertive. Stand your ground and own your worth assertive. That's what I'm talking about, right? Because when you communicate clearly and you say, hey, you know, I didn't know that position was available. I thought you would have considered me before so-and-so. You don't need to put anybody down, but just saying, right? You don't want to make others look bad because that makes you look bad. But that's just my opinion. I'm not going to tell you what to do. But my suggestion would be, it's up to you how you handle it. Communicate clearly and be assertive when you say, hey, I've been waiting for that promotion. I've been waiting for my ships to come in. And I thought I would have been recognized or recommended for that promotion after all the work I've put in, after all my years, after fill in the blank, however you see fit, right? However, you can't just go in throwing a hissy fit saying, why not me? Why her? because then you sound like a stubborn middle child, like you've been excluded, right? It's about communicating clearly. However, be assertive in your own worth. Know what your worth is, right? Knight of Swords, that's you coming in, rushing. Just like I said, you want to go in and be like huff and puff. Where's my job? Why not me? You know? And what happens when you do that? Well, you're not going to get the response that you were hoping for. Yes, be assertive, but don't be a jerk, Libra. There's a way to be politically correct and still get what you want. 10 of Pentacles. Again, you received the 10 of Pentacles again. So, if you go in feeling pouty, like you just had a missed opportunity, why them, not me, right? You want to move forward victoriously, charge ahead to something much more powerful and positive. Yes, be assertive in your own worth so that you can still work with other people and communicate and come together without the sense of, oh, boo-hoo. Oh, boo-hoo. It should have been me. That 4 of Cups and the 5 of Cups together, that's what it tells me. You want to go in and be all pouty and be all like throwing a fit, a tantrum like your 2-year-old? No, 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 no. That's not the way. How would you feel if somebody, an adult, approached you acting like a 2-year-old? Would you get anywhere with them, or would you tune them out? If that's what you want to get tuned out, Libra, then by all means. Can't tell you what to do. However, that is, my recommendation. So here are your oracle cards for the month, August into September. You got look for a sign, ask your angels, and helpful people. So if you need to seek the help of mentors, of counselors, career counselors, of guides, a year from now, forgiveness and choose a new direction. It's up to you. Communicate clearly and be assertive. Those are very great cards for you, Libra. I hope this resonated with you. If you were trying to make some changes in your life, in your relationship, in your career, please apply it to your situation. However, remember, general readings do not resonate with everyone. So maybe a part of this message was for you and, most of it wasn't. It just wasn't your message in its entirety. I do readings for a lot of people. So this is for whoever I am meant to connect with. Never force a message to resonate. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So again, Libra, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please comment, like, share, subscribe. I'm sending everyone lots of love. And above all, please be kind to each other. Have a good one. Bye.